Imagine seamlessly shifting gears without touching the clutch or easing off the throttle. Sounds thrilling, right? Well, that's exactly what quick shifters allow you to do. Hey there, and welcome back to FK Racing. Today we're diving into the gearbox to explore electronic quick shifters. Quick shifters, born from the need for faster lap times on the track, have now found their way onto street bikes. And let me tell you, they're an absolute blast to use. Here's the magic. With a quick shifter, you can upshift without lifting off the throttle or pulling in the clutch. Just a flick of the gear lever and the transmission seamlessly shifts to the next gear. A sensor in the shift linkage can detect when you're changing gears. When it senses this, it tells the bike's computer to briefly stop making sparks in the engine. This quick brake helps the gears to move easily without needing to use the clutch or throttle. In racing, quick shifters make gear changes super fast, helping to keep the power flowing smoothly between corners, where every tiny moment matters. Nowadays, lots of bikes, from fast sport bikes to big touring ones, come with quick shifters. And if your bike doesn't have one, you can buy a kit to add it on. An alternative to swift gear changes is clutchless shifting on a bike lacking a quick shifter device, though it's not precisely the same. There's a distinction between clutchless shifting and utilizing a quick shifter. With clutchless shifting, you preload the shifter, release the throttle, and smoothly transition into the next gear upwards. On the other hand, a quick shifter operates differently. It's equipped with a mechanism that sends a signal to the bike's electronics, eliminating the need to disengage the clutch, pull it in, shift, release, and then re-engage it. Essentially, you exclude the clutch lever from the process entirely, simplifying the upshifting action, especially at higher speeds or during spirited riding. Additionally, a quick shifter allows you to maintain throttle control without the need to release it, as it momentarily cuts engine power to facilitate gear changes. It's worth noting that this function is only applicable to upshifting. Downshifting requires an auto-blipper, which this bike lacks. Let's demonstrate how quick shifting works. It's remarkably straightforward and even easier than conventional shifting, particularly effective at mid to high RPM ranges, which align with its intended usage. Almost all quick shifters for upshifts on motorcycles work on the same basis. A microcontroller detects the gear shift action via a sensor, calculates the shift timing, and momentarily cuts off the ignition, resulting in a reduction of the load at the transmission, allowing the engine speed to match the transmission speed of the next gear and permit the gear to slip and engage into place. However, the method of sensing and reducing the load can vary. Some folks think quick shifters are just for lazy riders, but they're actually a blast for anyone who tries them. Just remember, using them a lot might make you a bit rusty with the clutch and throttle. Personally, I have a quick shifter installed on one of my race bikes, while the other race bike doesn't have one. Over time, I've become accustomed to riding both bikes in this manner. Witnessing the quick shifter in action during this intense moment is absolutely crucial. As I'm being pursued down the back straight, I can't help but admire the skill and determination of the rider behind me. This experienced individual is on a brand new Yamaha R6, expertly tweaked to its limits. As we approach the winding corner, it's clear that he's pushing his bike to the absolute edge. The significance of having a quick shifter becomes apparent, as the difference it makes in this situation could have been big. Our drive onto the back straight was exceptional, both of us pushing hard. However, he managed to hit full throttle, giving him the advantage to execute an incredible inside pass and maintain his momentum through the corner. It took him some practice to perfect that move, but it paid off. Interestingly, the very next day, he had a low side crash at the same corner. If you're curious, make sure to watch the video capturing that incident. It's quite a sight. Auto-Blippers function similar to quickshifters, however. They tend to be more finely tuned to changes in speed and RPM, specifically during the process of downshifting. This means that the Auto-Blipper system is designed to respond with precision and accuracy to ensure smooth and seamless gear changes, especially when decelerating or approaching corners. So, what exactly is an Auto-Blipper? An Auto-Blipper enhances the efficiency of your downshifting technique, thereby extending the lifespan of your drivetrain. The action of blipping the throttle while downshifting is a skill that some riders learn early on, but many may find it challenging or unnatural. However, manual blipping is a technique that can be mastered and greatly enhances your riding experience while preserving the integrity of your transmission. Essentially, you're adjusting the engine revs to match the next lower gear before actually shifting down, which reduces strain on the drivetrain and its components. For those reluctant to learn this new skill, there are mechanical devices available that can auto-blip for you. However, mastering the art of manual blipping on downshifts is a more cost-effective option. Why don't all bikes have quick shifters? Well, apart from the common sense idea that everyone should learn manual shifting first, there's the cost consideration for manufacturers. Also, quick shifters, especially aftermarket ones, can potentially damage the transmission, leading to costly repairs. Essentially, a quick shifter lets you change gears without using the clutch, which is crucial for regular road bikes. Racing motorcycles often have quick shifters because they're regularly serviced and components are replaced frequently. However, for everyday riders, the thought of replacing a transmission at the 10,000-kilometer service isn't appealing. Road bikes typically have clutches for maneuverability and durability reasons. While some high-performance bikes come with quick shifters, they're usually aimed at track enthusiasts who appreciate their benefits. So, if you're into regular track days, a quick shifter might be worth it, but be prepared for potential transmission issues down the line.
There you have it. If you found this video helpful, be sure to show your support by hitting that like button and subscribing to this channel. There are plenty more informative videos like this one in the pipeline, so make sure to stay tuned for those. Whether you decide to invest in a quick shifter for your bike or not, remember that the key to improving your riding skills lies in spending time in the saddle. I added a quick shifter to my Kawasaki and it has been a game changer for me. But now I'm thinking about adding an Auto-Blipper for even more seamless shifting. On the other hand, when it comes to my R6, I still prefer clutchless shifting as it remains the fastest in its class. In fact, I was able to clinch a championship victory riding this very bike. Thank you for watching this video. Your support means a lot. Stay tuned for more exciting content in the future. See you in the next one. Keep the shiny side up and rubber side down.